Some folks say there's no such thing as Santa. That's why we believe. Dude, that's a stud. That's a really big deer. That's like a 160 plus inch 10 point. I'm not here to hunt whitetails, but it's always good to see a 160. I know how to get him dead for sure. We got to stand just north of these trees right here. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that deer this week. That's a big deer, dude. Well, it is November the 1st, and we find ourselves in familiar stomping grounds up here in northwestern Oklahoma. I am trying to get a mule deer in this great state. We were driving through right at daylight, and we actually had a really nice buck jump in front of us in the road on our property with a bunch of does. But it was a whitetail, so we kept driving and got to a point. Our property goes to the north here, and it goes to the north a pretty good bit, and we got quite a bit of hills up here, and there's always a bunch of mule deer up to the north, and I'm hoping that we can spot something not only on our property, but hopefully it stops and beds on our property. But I'm just trying to get a gauge on it. We are a long ways away from where I think they'll be moving. I mean, we're probably a mile and a half at least. So kind of hard spotting, but hopefully the sun will pop out and they'll shine a little bit. But November 1st, left my house this morning at 3:30, so I can get up here in time to glass this morning. So we'll get back to looking. I do wish we had a phone scope. Okay, yeah, there's more deer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I'm having a hard time seeing. I cannot see it through my spotting scope for some reason. It's very dark. Very dark out there. What are you doing? That's the best horse I got. We are sitting here on a hillside, looking at another hillside, and we have some visitors. We are looking at trail cam photos down here on the bottom. I am not whitetail hunting this week, but we have some guests that are coming in who are whitetail hunting, and just taking a little inventory. I made there's that young 10 I was telling you about. I made the rookie mistake of putting a already full card into this camera, so we only got a couple of days of images. But that buck right there is going to be a big boy in a couple of years. Next year, really. Wild game, they supply a strap long enough in case you want to put it on a big sequoia tree. Looks good. You know why there's trails that go underneath every one of these trees that we have stands in? Because they use these trees as visual markers. It's so open out here. They go from one tree or one bush or one hill to the next tree or bush or hill. So they keep tabs on where they're at. We do the same thing as humans. But there's a huge trail right here that goes directly underneath that deer stand. So